In a bustling little town, there lived two neighbors, Aadil and Samir. Both were hard-working, but they saw the world through completely different eyes. Aadil was always looking over the fence, his heart heavy with envy. He envied his neighbors' success, their wealth, their friendships, and even the smiles on their faces. Samir, on the other hand, lived with a heart full of compassion. He was always the first to lend a hand, share what he had, and celebrate the good fortune of others. Every morning, Aadil would walk past Samir's house and see little acts of kindness in motion. Samir helping kids with their homework, sharing his lunch with someone less fortunate, or just offering a comforting word to a friend in need. But instead of feeling inspired, Aadil's jealousy grew. "Why can't I have what he has?" he'd grumble to himself, completely missing the point. Then, one day, disaster struck. A massive storm ripped through the town, tearing down homes and destroying crops. People were left with nothing. Aadil's first thought was for himself, panicking about his own losses. But he was already out the door, running into the chaos to help anyone he could find: neighbors, strangers, even the little animals caught in the storm. Aadil watched from his window, a bitter feeling rising in his chest. But then he saw something incredible. Samir's compassion was like a magnet, pulling the community together. People started helping each other, sharing whatever they had left, and working side by side to rebuild. Samir's kindness had become a beacon of hope, creating a ripple effect of positivity that touched everyone. It was a light bulb moment for Aadil. He finally saw how envy had been poisoning his life. In the midst of all that hardship, he learned 5 powerful lessons. First, envy drains your soul. When you're constantly focused on what others have, you lose sight of your own joy. Second, compassion builds real strength. Helping others creates unbreakable bonds and earns you respect. Third, generosity multiplies happiness. The kindness you give away always finds a way to come back to you, often in unexpected ways. Fourth, comparison is a trap. Life isn't a competition. Everyone is on their own unique journey. And finally, kindness leaves a legacy. Your good deeds can change lives in ways you can't even imagine. Determined to change, Aadil decided to take one small step. He helped a neighbor fix their damaged roof. Then he shared his own food with a family that had lost everything. He started complimenting his friends and genuinely celebrating their successes. Slowly but surely, Aadil felt a massive shift inside him. His heart felt lighter. Joy, a feeling he hadn't known for years, started to creep back in. He was attracting positivity, not resentment. He finally understood that a rich life isn't about what you have, but what you give. Months passed, and Aadil became known throughout the town, not just for his skills, but for his warm and generous spirit. He was the man who had turned his envy into empathy, his inner darkness into a shining light for others. Aadil's journey taught him that true fulfillment doesn't come from comparing or competing. It comes from understanding, from empathy, and from love. The story of Aadil teaches us a simple but profound truth. Envy destroys, but compassion heals. Let's choose to celebrate others, to lift them up when they're down, and to embrace kindness in all that we do. Because true happiness is found not in being better than someone else, but in making life better for everyone. If Aadil's story moved you, please give this video a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire. Thanks for watching.